All right, welcome to the Rock's Kitchen. It's your boy Rock. I'm your host. Today we're going to do something where I've been in this mood all week. I don't know if you ever get like this, where your taste buds just crave and crave and crave just one thing. And that one thing for me this week has been Mexican food. So I've been on a little bit of a Mexican kick. Yesterday or the day before, we had some enchiladas wrapped in kale, which honestly were good. Everyone was commenting about the kale, saying, I don't know about the kale. I would have done lettuce, or I would have done a wrap, or I would have done this or that. Listen, this whole experience here, this whole journey, I keep preaching and telling you that it's all about opening your mind to different things. There's things that I never thought I'd be eating, and I ate them. So anyway, fast forwarding today, what we're going to be making is some skinny fajitas. I got this recipe from Katie Harden. Katie posted it on the blog, and I figured, you know what, I got to take a stab at this and see how it is. So we're going to do it rock style. We're not going to do it like I got the recipe off of skinnymiss.com, and it required you to put it in the oven, do all this. We're not going to necessarily do this. We're going to give it some flash heat, pop the chicken. Chicken will be done 1, 2, 3. I already have right now going on some, some peppers. As you can tell, the colors of the peppers, what we got popping over there, we got some yellow peppers, orange peppers, red peppers, and then we got some red onions in here as well. All of that's going to give it some flavor. And turn that up just a little bit. All I did, and again guys, some things I always think to myself, do I really need to show them how to cook this? Do I need to talk about how to do it? Here's the deal. You're going to cook the peppers on a medium-like heat, medium to low, not medium to high, but medium type heat. What we got going in here right now, I'm going to toss some nice fresh garlic in here as well. All of these are going to play well together. Already smells. As soon as you toss that garlic in there, smells good. So you guys want to know how many cloves that is? It's 2 cloves of garlic that I just tossed in there. As you can hear the sizzle coming back up. I brought it up from being real low. All right. So we got that going on. And just smell it and smell it and smell it. It smells good. So now what we did was we had some chicken. We also got some more. Let me put the rest of these red onions in. I don't plan on kissing anybody tonight. So I'll put the rest of the red onions up in there. And then I have left over, I got some cilantro, which I'm going to hold off on for right now. So we had some chicken. What I ended up putting on the chicken, again, I told you guys about, saving yourself some money, not going out and buying fajita mix. Don't go out and buy taco mix. You can make it all yourself. All you need is some cayenne pepper. You need some cumin. You need some chili powder. You need some salt and pepper. That's it. That's all the flavor that you need. You don't need to go crazy and get yourself anything extra. You don't have to, do the extra part. So this is basically almost done. I'd probably say it takes maybe 5 minutes to 8 minutes on top of the stove here. And now all we're going to do, we're going to take our chicken that we mixed already, as you can tell with the color. You can tell that we already put the seasoning on it. We got it nice and dark here. And we simply pick it up. And we put it right in our pan. Put it right in the pan. Let that cook for a little while. Generate some heat there. Remember, don't let it go too far on the smoke point. I got maybe a tablespoon of EVOO on there. So again, don't go too high on it. This way you're safe from everything and anyone. You know who we're talking about. We cook this up. We get these spices all good together. And what I was saying to you guys, rock style, listen, it wanted me to basically put it in the oven, wait 5-10 minutes, do this to it, do that to it. Why? We want to get in and out of the kitchen. We want to have a meal that's good for us, that's just filled with substance. Listen, I was tasting some of these peppers already. Awesome. The peppers themselves, you can't overcook a pepper, but these are really about done. When you start seeing the char marks on it, if you take a look right there, you start taking a look at the char marks, you're basically done. So what we'll do is we're going to flash our chicken. We're going to cook that up real quick. Once that's done, we're going to drain off the excess fat that we got from it. And then we're going to combine these two together. Let that cook a little bit. Let some of that flavor from the garlic, from the onion. We're going to incorporate that into the chicken. Get that tasting good. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, all right, Rockwell, what are you going to wrap it in? You know, you're going to put it in a tortilla? No tortilla. You know the rules here at Rock Kitchen. We try to eliminate as many carbs as we possibly can. So what we're going to wrap this in, we're going to wrap it in a nice lettuce leaf. We got some shredded cheddar cheese, some low-fat cheddar cheese that we're going to put on this. And then we're going to put some Greek yogurt, straight Greek yogurt. Don't have to get the light sour cream. You don't have to do any of that. This will take, it will be good. And again, boom, dinner's done in a flash. Something that you can have plated from beginning to end. As I say, soup to nuts, I'd probably say this meal probably take you 20 minutes, if that. All right, so this is almost there, almost. We'll get this still frying up. While we're waiting for this to fry up, go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit. Listen, guys, on this journey, you're gonna have ups and downs. We talk about it all the time. Please make your ups way more than your downs, all right? This is a healthy way of doing that for your sleeve, for those who are sleeve, VSG, vertical sleeve gastrectomy. It's an easy way to fill yourself with some good food. And who says, again, that you can't have Mexican? We're cooking it right now. The Mexican is being cooked right now on the stove. This is a meal that your kids can enjoy, your family can enjoy. Overall, again, a quick, easy meal. Some of the things that I've noticed with different recipe shows and different places, they're not cooking for us. And that's what I'm trying to do for us. Show what we can have on a daily basis. What we can have healthy-wise, cutting out the fats, cutting out, calories, cutting out things that we don't need to be putting in our bodies. So not only is this a VSG-friendly meal, but it's also a standard diet type meal. And it's meals that are good. You can always tell that you're eating good when the kitchen's smelling great. This kitchen is on fire right now, smelling awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause for the cause. Let this finish up for a second. We're going to come back. When I come back, I'm going to combine the two. We're going to start putting our lettuce wraps together. I'm going to throw a little salsa on there that my wife made. She made some homemade salsa. And we're going to give it the taste test. And I'm sure it's going to get the 2 fingers. All right? So, we're going to pause for the cause. Be right back in just a couple seconds. Rock's Kitchen. Mexican Edition. Part 2. All right, we're back. The end result came out. It's nice. It's good. Let's take a look at it and let you see what we ended up with. Just want you to take a look at all of that niceness. All of those seasonings, they hit perfectly on there. Here we go with the onions and the peppers. That came out right. So what we're going to do now, basically, because a lot of you guys have been asking, do we weigh your food? Yes, we weigh the food. So we have the scale. Take a look at the scale here. And then we tear it because we're going to put the plate on. Actually, hold on. I think I messed up. On. Only in show business will something like this happen. There we go. Now it's going to weigh itself. It's going to go at all zeros. I don't know if you can see that. And we got one more piece. I get a tiny piece, because it's on 3.9, 3.9. There we go. 4 ounces of meat right there. Don't know if you can see that or not, probably not, but it's all right. There's 4 ounces of meat on there. Now what I'm going to basically do, is I'm just going to plate it. We're going to add it here, right to our lettuce wraps. Now you're going to add as much peppers as you want. That's not a problem. All the peppers and onions that you could possibly want on here. And that's it. I'll put some cheese on there, I'll throw some salsa on the side, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Again, another meal that you guys got here, right here at the Rock's Kitchen. Thanks for tuning in, I really appreciate it. Please, if you can, share the video with everyone that you possibly can. Let them see that what we're doing here is VSG friendly, and it's also normal, non-sleever friendly. These are just things that we're doing to get ourselves healthy and back on track. All right? So as I always say, type 2 diabetes, you're gone. High blood pressure, gone. Cholesterol, gone. Sleep apnea, gone. All these things are met their match with vertical sleeve gastrectomy. It saved my life, and I'm hoping that it can save yours. Consult your local physician to see if you qualify for this surgery. If you do, I hope that you do, because it's the best decision that you can do for you. All right? It's the Rock's Kitchen saying peace, and we made it. I'll talk to you guys soon. 2 fingers. I'm out. Let me get digging into this over here, this fajitas, man. I'll talk to you all later. Comments, Facebook, IG, Twitter, we're all over. We're worldwide. FB, all of them. Everywhere. People crying out for the Rock's Kitchen. RK 2015. Peace. Love you all.